Hi, I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's the CNY Central First Alert forecast. As expected, we had some snow late last night and early this morning. The snow tapering off this morning. The rest of the way, it's just a brisk breeze and chilly, mostly cloudy. We'll try to give you some breaks of afternoon sun. Today's high 37. The normal high is about 41 degrees. Well, the light snow is tapering off and that brisk breeze continues, so it still feels wintry today. We still have that better and brighter forecast on tap for this weekend, and the warmest day as we look ahead for the next 7 days, maybe even beyond, just happens to be Sunday. Good timing for the weekend. In fact, the best 2 days in the next 7 days will be Saturday and Sunday. So let's get to it. Here's a look at your forecast. Again, we've had some light snow overnight and during the morning. 8 o'clock this morning, already the light snow is tapering off. There'll be maybe a few flurries left over in Syracuse with the steadiest light snow at 8 o'clock across the Mohawk Valley and the central and southern tier. The heaviest snow still Albany, New York, and Boston and Connecticut. Notice how the light snow is pulling out as we slightly improve weather conditions today. Now, it's still not going to be the greatest day even when the snow tapers off because it's going to be brisk and chilly. Otherwise, today's temperatures should range in the mid to upper 30s later today. As we look overnight, there's still going to be a very light northwest wind, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some lingering clouds that either develop off the lake or maybe some patchy fog or low clouds that just form in place. So, like I have said the whole week, we're still saying this probably or still will be some low-level clouds or fog early Saturday morning before we yield and give way to some midday and afternoon sunshine, which should be just in time for the St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Syracuse. I know it's a week early, but that's where they have it scheduled, and the start time is noon. Do you like the green line? I did that on purpose, by the way. Noon time for the start, 39 degrees. You may be waking up at around or before 10 a.m. It'll be 34 there. And look for a 2 p.m. temperature. That should be around the high of 43 degrees. There'll be a northwest wind at around 10 miles an hour. Overnight Saturday night, mainly clear to partly cloudy. And then don't forget Saturday night or early Sunday morning. You should do it Saturday night to spring forward. That's right. This is also the weekend where we set the clocks ahead 1 hour. Don't forget also to check batteries on smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors as well. Of course, we lose an hour of sleep for Saturday night, but we do gain an hour of daylight at the end of days starting Sunday. Of course, the sun will come up an hour later as well. Look for a mix of sun and clouds, but more sun than clouds on Sunday as well. You can see the increased amount of brightening conditions as you go through the weekend versus today. Precipitation probability, well, earlier this morning it was snowing everywhere. That's why we had the 100%. But late today, nothing worse than a 20% chance of flurries. And then not going to do anything Saturday, precipitation-wise. I don't think we'll have any rain until we get into Sunday night later and into Monday. But notice how we become unsettled again for next week. We have a few rain showers Monday, some rain and snow showers Tuesday, and probably some leftover snow showers and flurries for the middle of next week, which is why I was saying that the best part of the forecast just happens to be for this weekend, which is great timing. You know, it doesn't always happen. You can see temperatures are going to rise nicely. 55 on Sunday, and then we'll start drifting for early next week. Well, Dobie Gray kind of forecast as we drift away. Remember that song, right? It was covered recently as well. Don't remember who, but you get the idea. Temperatures everywhere and your nationwide look. There's that coastal storm off the eastern coast. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. I hope you have a great Friday and weekend.